Welcome back to another episode of Uboat 1304. Currently on a short stop at Bergen. We did finish the Arctic convoys, but since we already asked to be relocated to Italy, La Spezia, we are no longer to finish the mission here. We are no longer able to finish the mission here, so we'll just travel to La Spezia. Now let me get there and let's leave the port already. I will go around the UK, not through the English channel, because it was last time, it was just like full of aircrafts and everything. So I'll go around it.
Kurs setzen.
Something like this
Kurs
for now.
setzen.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kalon.
Do we have all the crew members correctly set? Yes, we have. Alright, perfect. So, we are leaving Norway, Arctic Ocean, and we are just going back to Italy, to the Mediterranean. Should be better weather there, at least a bit warmer, and maybe some sun we will be able to see. Currently it's 24th of January 1943. So hopefully when we get there will be already like some sunlight during the day. During the day.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Jawohl, weiter geht's. Uns wurde von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer Nähe gemeldet.
We won't interact with the convoy. No, this is U407 sending us a message, but this is not something we will intercept. We'll just go. I want to just relocate to La Spezia. Technically we could still have some problem with the warships around the Gibraltar, so maybe we'll have to sink them. Well, let's get there.
Funkmesssignale geortet. Peilung 260 Grad.
Do we see any contrail? I don't. Maybe there is a ship there because no, that's our target. Southeast from our location is because we are going around the UK. But we do not see any smoke there. Okay, so the wind speed was only 6 knots and it's not so like waves are not so high, so let's go flex wash to be ready if this is an aircraft, because we are approaching the UK waters, which they can be like guarded by the aircrafts. Yeah, we're already there. Yeah. I think the beeper just glitched, so let's fix that. Oops, and we also go for, yeah, we will blow ballast tanks and continue on surface.
Sie wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Alright, so another convoy. Escort carrier, cruiser, escort distinguished. 16 ships. Northwest. 566. 566 northwest, somewhere there. Technically, maybe we will get closer to them anyway. But let's continue.
Zeit
For
für
now.
eine Auszeit.
Kondensstreifen. Peilung. 75
Vorfluten.
Grad.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
This may be dangerous encounter. This is quite deep water. Let me do a ping.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel?
Ja,
8,
800
6, 1
meters is too deep.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundumblick eingesteuert. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Alright, so we haven't been detected yet, which is perfect. And I will continue maybe on snorkel already. On diesel.
Alarm. Flugzeug im Anflug. Peilung 245 Grad.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Tauchen auf 10 Meter. 5 Meter.
They are at 247. I'm not sure if I will be able to see them through this smaller periscope. Yeah, they are already at us. There is a light.
Wasserbomben.
Ja.
Sehr nah.
Äußerste
Alright,
Kraft zurück.
so let's prepare everyone.
10 Meter.
So he goes for damage control.
Ich benötige
He
hier
as
etwas
well.
Unterstützung.
He goes there as well.
Ich kümmere mich darum.
Oh, okay, no, he goes there and he goes for command station
Ich
first.
benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir.
Ja, Herr Kaloin, ich kümmere mich darum.
Yeah, and I will switch on the pump.
Netzpumpe einschalten. Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter.
Wo
We
ist
have
der Sandy?
2 guys injured. Let's continue
Äußerste
on
Kraft voraus.
like 15 meters deep.
Tauchen auf 15 Meter.
Yeah, it was close. It's still so deep here.
5 Meter. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel?
Ja.
8,
Still.
4, 8 Meter.
Alright, so they're already being taken care of, which is perfect. And let's speed up. Yeah, we're already running full speed. Alright.
20 Meter.
Let's go for 12. And
Tauchen
remove
auf
the
10
snorkel.
Meter.
Hide the snorkel. Right, so one sail is stabilized.
15 Meter.
Yeah, almost back up. Yeah, he's back. Okay, him as well.
10 Meter.
No. Yeah, he will recover soon. So no serious injuries. We'll assign him to damage control as well.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
15 Meter.
On 12 meters we should be able to see them with the crew, but there is no one on the periscope, so it's up to me now.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Alright, do we see them somewhere, anywhere? Yeah, there are there. There. Let me just get through the water. There, pause. Let's look on them. Yeah, perfect. So we know where they are. I'm not sure they know where we are.
Standseerohr besetzen.
Alright, so I asked Anton, or Andreas, what's his name now? Anton, yeah. Anton, to stay on the periscope. So we'll continue surface a bit deeper than snorkel, like 12 meters or something, so barely seeing. But I was not able to keep aircraft locked, so it looks like they moved away. So we can also fix the torpedo tubes
Verstanden,
for
Herr
now.
Kommandant. Bugrohre wieder einsatzbereit.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Alarm beenden.
Very good news. So
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
let's open snorkel, stop direct orders. Yeah, and let's go
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
on diesel.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Bootführung
Perfect.
Augenblick eingesteuert. Anblasen! Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Alright, so we are even surface now. Let's continue. Discipline will tank fully. Or is it? It's already down there.
Funkmesssignale geortet. Peilung 330 Grad.
Vorfluten.
Now it's 10 knots. I'm not sure if we will be able to stay on the bridge. I mean running decks wash. Let's get there and see.
Funkmesssignale geortet. Peilung 330 Grad.
Yeah, we can't stay. Alright, so let's, in this case, let's dive fully.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
We even had a snorkel out all the time. But it's fine.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 330 Grad.
So this is exactly the same direction, so it was enemy warships were there.
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi.
Ja,
Peilung
it's a large convoy.
330 Grad.
Kurs
Jawohl, Herr
auf diese
Kaloin.
Koordinaten setzen.
To intercept them, it's not so bad for now. Maybe we can.
Kurs setzen.
Maybe we can
Betrachten Sie es als
stay.
erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Maybe we can stay on the.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Like we can
Jawohl, ich
resupply
kümmere
at
mich
La
darum.
Rochelle or Brest. Okay, we are even like getting in front of them almost. So let's get there.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Jawohl, Herr
Yeah, maybe we'll intercept
25
them.
Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung 15 Grad.
Let's try to get there.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 15 Grad.
How deep is this section?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Kurs setzen. Bestätige.
Tiefe unter Kiel 55 Meter.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Oh, it's just 55 meters, so
Betrachten Sie es
not,
als
not bad at
erledigt,
all.
Herr Kaloin.
Not bad at all.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
They are moving away, probably. Maybe they change course. Let me try to get there correctly.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Currently somewhere around
Jawohl, Herr
here,
Kaloin.
moving there, so they are definitely changing course. So let's get there.
Kurs setzen. Wird
And
erledigt,
even
Herr Kaloin.
there.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Kurs setzen. Natürlich, Herr Kaloin. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Bestätige.
It's a bit unclear what exactly is going on. Let's get there.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Herr Kaloy, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Let me see for myself. Yeah, we are breaching surface like crazy. Yeah, so we have some ship there. Or some smoke there as well. Oh, it's complicated.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung. 55
Oh,
Grad.
that's the carrier. Yeah, okay. So let's turn there.
Kurs 2, 6, 6.
You'll send a message, slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Maybe turn even there.
Korrekt 15
Kurs
Grad.
2, 9, 8 Grad.
Alright, alright.
Telegramm gesendet.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 8, 7
Auf
Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Let's wait if we will have any wolf peg attack ordered by the headquarters. Let me quickly check the carrier. Escort carrier, maybe we can bring them down. That's Illustros class from the look of it. Velocity let's do 7 for now.
Aktualisieren.
Angle and bow somewhere there.
Geschwindigkeit 7. Knoten.
Distance verify.
Gegnerlage 2, 9. Rechts.
Are the torpedoes we have? 5, 5, 1, 1 already. Alright, not bad at all.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Zerstörer 5 Grad.
Yeah, there is a destroyer, so hedgehogs are possible. We have 1 destroyer, 1, 2, 3 corvettes. The rest is freighters and 1 escort carrier. Alright. Looking okay. Haven't we sent the message? I think we already sent it. There. Yeah, ship spotted. Control spot. Yeah, okay. Now there should be another one. Ship spotted message.
Telegramm gesendet.
Yeah, alright. Alright, since there is no message from the headquarters,
Schneller, schneller!
let's go fast there
10 Grad.
and start intercepting the guys. Any tanker? Nope. Maybe they're already alerted because these smokes are like moving left, right, a bit crazy pattern. So, yep, we'll see. There is a C3 there.
Uhr 1 gewartet. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Kurs 270 Grad.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
In theory, there is like one group moving different direction than the rest of the group, so maybe there's like a group of warships which was also reported as a separate group. Yeah, that's still possible. Let's calculate them. This is a C3. Yep, already there. 7 for now. Angle and bow somewhere at 80.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage
Still too
7,
far.
6. Rechts. Entfernung zum Ziel 9, 5, 8 Meter.
We are currently rushing in full speed on electric, so quite noisy. It could get detected quite soon. Oh, this is another C3. That's probably another C3. Not bad. That's the priority target. We'll try to sink them, so I will have to unload or fire 2 T5s to get space for 2 T1s, and then we will fire at the escort carrier. This could be quite nice hit, to be honest. Yeah. They are quite close. Are they changing course a bit at the moment? Maybe not. Still too far.
Aktualisieren.
Let's get there closer.
Entfernung 9, 9, 2, 6 Meter. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 6, 7 Meter.
We are technically already getting closer to the middle of the convoy, because these are already heading behind us from the look of it. Where are they heading south? Yeah, smoke moves there, so maybe these are moving a different direction. Maybe there was like 2 convoys meeting each other.
Korvette, 320 Grad!
Mm-hmm. The current distance is around 6.5 kilometers, so almost
Entfernung zum
in
Ziel
range
6,
for our
5,
T5.
3, 1 Meter.
That's a Liberty, easy target. It's another Liberty probably, or there. No, this one I'm not sure. This one not. This seems to be like a C3 again. Right. What about them? Still far away.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 8, 1, 2, 0 Meter.
So we will most likely fire at them first.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage
They are
5,
either
8,
zigzagging
rechts.
already, maneuvering around, or they are
Aktualisieren.
changing course.
Entfernung 6, 1, 7, 6 Meter.
Alright, let's go to 10 meters.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Those two, I'm not sure. They look like moving away. Can it be that we just intercepted 2 convoys at one? Yeah, it's still a chance. Okay,
10
he's
Meter.
not maintaining torpedoes, so let's do 1 again.
Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Or maybe let's do 3.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Is 10 meters already too deep? Probably, let's go 9.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
So how far? Around there.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5,
So what's
0,
the angle?
9, 6 Meter.
Not bad. So we will fire T1. Yep.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 2, 4, 4 Meter.
Ja,
Gegnerfahrt
looks
7.
good.
Knoten.
Reingewartet.
Lage 6, 4. Rechts.
Okay. Now let's
Los!
ask Friedrich to load
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr
T1.
Convoy?
T1. Yes. And now we will slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Zerstörer. 295 Grad.
You can even stop fully.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Go to 10.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Yep. We'll fire 3 T1s and 1 T5 at them. Maybe let's get there.
Kurs 2, 3, 3
Closer.
Grad.
And maybe we will let them pass and just finish. Like if there are liberties at the rear of the convoy, then we deal with them only. There is one for sure. Maybe a few more. This is not liberty, so we'll see. There is one probably there. We'll see. If we hit them, it's fine. Hopefully we hit. But now, in this convoy, the priority is the escort carrier, because we do not care about tonnage at the moment. But this is very good chance to sink. I like to get more points, 150 points for our decoration, the final one, the highest one. Okay, there were supposed to be one cruiser, but we do not see them, which is fine. Do we hear the torpedo? Nope. Okay. Let's decide. I mean, let the fate decide if we hit or not. It's calculated alright, so yeah. Not an issue. Can it be this type? Because there is one tall stuff and a small tower. It looks a bit different. Okay, I forgot to check it from the side. We can technically stop for now.
Eins geladen.
Or let's get there.
Kurs 2, 2, 2 Grad.
Okay, so we have 3 T1s. It seems to be zigzagging already. I'm not sure. But it just looks like. Maybe we'll get some points for them. Like a lovely 150 points.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Alright. Ah, this looks really good. We should hit them. Should be able to hit them nicely. If the torpedo decides to hit them, if there is no like closer corvette or something. But it's quite okay. What about them? Those are really moving away. Yeah, they are getting smaller, so moving away. Alright, it was really strange. No, these are moving in front. Okay, I'm still puzzled because I think we saw them.
Torpedo Versager.
Oh, that's bad. Nevertheless, we have one. We have replaced T5 with T1,
Torpedo 2 gewartet.
which is needed for the escort carrier, which is our target for today.
Ich kümmere
I mean,
mich darum.
in this convoy. It looks like this new class, from the look of it. Because there is like no chimney and just one tall mast. So not two of them. So I think this is maybe our Bogue-class, the first one we see. There are these lines below, these lines over there, which should technically be the same. They weren't there before. Yeah, so that's them. Definitely. Ameer. Ameer. Doesn't matter. Something like that. Alright, it was unfortunate that nothing was really hit.
Kurs 2, 3, 2 Grad.
We are moving that slow ahead at, let's go 11 meters.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Torpedo 4 gewartet.
Yeah. Now we should be better hidden from like, I mean no component should breach the surface, maybe just periscope. This is really tall one. See about everything else. Where is our? So this is another periscope. This is even taller than antennas and radar, so I think this is completely fine now. At the moment. Let's stop here.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Let's maybe turn something like this.
Kurs 2, 9, 5 Grad.
Looks promising.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel 6, 9 Meter.
Less than 100 it's fine, or less than 90 because then also the bulkheads hold. So our first Bogue-class escort carrier. Quite close, to be honest. How close? Around there.
Torpedo 5 gewartet.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1,
Kommandant,
4,
wir wurden
6,
von
1
That was a
Meter.
random ping. Don't panic yet. Looking pretty good. If we hit them, we will do a salvo
Schussunterlagen
fire with all
aktualisieren.
4 of them.
Lage 3, 4, rechts.
So all 3 should hit. Hopefully we calculate everything right. They should hit them from the side, and then the T5 should hit them to the engines, the propellers. So hopefully we will cause some damage. And
Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter.
let's also cross our fingers. Fingers crossed that we will not. Let's stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
We will not
290 Grad.
be detected before we fire at them.
10 Meter.
Okay, now we have to measure their speed, so I think going to 10 is the only option we
Tauchen
have.
auf 10 Meter.
Yeah, he's at the depth steer station, so hopefully this will work correctly as intended. Okay, so let's do velocity measurement. It's quite complicated because we are just barely above the surface with the periscope, I mean. Let's go 10.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Maybe 9 even. Yeah, let's do 9.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
He's always saying 10 in German, but he's just rounding. This looks really good. If we are not detected, I mean our periscope. Yeah, that's the platform in the front, so this is definitely Bogue-class, because from the side there should be like a gap under the front deck. On these lines. These are the platforms, probably for them, lookout platforms or something like that. Just one tower, long mast, no chimney behind, no second mast, no antennas, just the main one. We will maybe risk one more measurement. Yeah, we still can do that. This is like 320 meter angle yet. 6 knots.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Angle on bow. Somewhere
Geschwindigkeit
there.
6. Knoten. Gegnerlage 4. 2. Bug rechts. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 7.
I know this one.
1. 4 Meter.
This one. One more. Currently 6. Yeah, quite nice looking escort carrier. You see 3 planes on the deck. Is it called a runway, by the way? I don't know. Probably.
U-Boot, 300 Grad.
Right, so there's a U-boat. Okay, second 6, so this should be 6. Let's prepare all 4.
Geschwindigkeit 6. Knoten. Rohr 1.
The
Bewässern.
angle is not at 90, but very close to 90.
Rohr 3. Bewässern. Rohr 4. Bewässern. Rohr 4. Bewässern. Rohr 1. Bewässert.
This should technically align,
Bewässert. Rohr 3.
and then we are at 90.
Rohr 4. Bewässert.
Alright, so everything is prepared.
Zerstörer, 285 Grad.
Let's prepare angle. 87, 88.
Winkel 8. 7. Bug rechts.
Probably still a tiny bit in front.
Zerstörer, 290 Grad.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Korvette, 280
Gegnerlage
Grad.
8. 8. Bug rechts.
Still not aligned fully, this section, so it's definitely not at 90. Definitely 98. Let's do distance measurement first. And then we'll focus on the angle.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5. 4.
Let's
4
do
Meter.
it right now. 90. Okay, so this is 90. 90. This one.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 9.
Oh, that was
0.
bad.
Bug
That was
rechts.
bad. We missed. I don't know why this 200.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlägt.
I did not make. Too bad. That was really bad. We missed probably everything.
30 Sekunden.
Why I can't even like do something? Okay,
Korvette, 320
20
I
Grad.
can't zoom out. I can't move. I don't know what happened. Something fishy.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Why?
Feindliches Schiff getroffen. Feindliches Schiff
I can't even
getroffen.
exit, like
Schwere
escape,
Schäden.
to see a
Schwere
menu.
Schäden.
Okay, so we had some hits. But it's currently unusable. I really don't know what to do.
Treffer.
Okay, we hit them a
Fehlschuss.
couple of times.
Minimalschäden.
Why I can't do a thing? Like, I can't move, I can't leave. Can I leave? Yes, I can. Alright, let's try it again. It still doesn't work. Is it broken something? Again. I want to
Aktuelle
use
Tiefe
periscope.
5 Meter.
Okay, now we can. No, we can't.
Funkspruch erhalten.
I can't zoom, I can't do anything. I can just lower it. But I can't turn, I can't zoom. What's wrong? Now I can at least pause. Let's do it quickly. I will quit. And this will save the game. And then we'll continue again, because this is something fishy. Let me do that quickly. Okay, can we... Now we can. Perfect. So it was some glitch. Yeah, we can also zoom out. Nice. Where are they? They are there. We have no idea what we really hit. Okay, so I set fire and then it was like torpedo hit the enemy, serious, there is serious. It's a hit, it's a miss. So one miss, one minimal damage, and the rest are serious damages. Let's do a decoy.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie
It
es
was
als erledigt.
first time I had such a bug, to be honest. We spent a couple of hours on the game, like hundreds of hours already. Okay, so we shouldn't stay here. Let's find some easy target. He should technically load, yeah, he should load torpedoes now.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloy?
Because we have nothing prepared, so this one goes there. And after that he should continue on his own. That's the C3, we don't
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
want them. Let's go for 11.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
That's the C3 Corvette, C3 no, these are C3s as
10
well.
Meter.
Are they like this I don't know if this is the same convoy or some mixture. Ah, there is a Liberty there. Okay, let's get there.
Kurs 2, 1, 8
Slowly
Grad.
but surely. No. I think we will sink them. They look really wide, right, heavy. So 3 hits, 2 serious, one minimal. This is probably the T5 with the propellers because this is the last reported. It's a hit. The last one was a T5 probably, and one was a miss. So minimal damage. It was probably 2 propellers. So they maybe are already stationary. So if we will stay in the area, if they are not yet dead, maybe we can get them later on. But they are leaning quite right. Quite alright to the right.
In beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Okay, so there is another U-boat there. It was reported there. Hey, Type 7B. Alright. So we'll fire only at Liberties now. Then we will avoid. Yeah, as I said, we do not care about any tons at the current phase or current campaign. We are just going to relocate, but we saw opportunity to hit them and to bring them down, which I think should work. Hopefully. I have no idea where Bogue-class has like even the chimney.
Rohr 1 geladen.
No clue at all. Like where to hit them to cause fire. Should we get there again and do T1 one more time? Because the rest of the convoy will still come at us. So let's do that. Let's get there. Let's like almost 90.
Kurs
No,
2,
180 I
7
mean.
Grad.
Ja, Herr Kaloin, ich kümmere mich darum.
Hopefully they will sink without our next intervention. And I have no idea why we haven't seen where, okay, why we can't turn the periscope and to really see what's going on. No clue whatsoever. Maybe we can fire at them from the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get there.
Kurs 2, 9, 6 Grad.
Maybe this will help us to reach our goal. I have no idea how this one is powered. I do not see any chimney. And I think we haven't even saw smoke, or did we saw smoke? I will have to rewind the video later on. We have only one T1 left, which we'll now use on them, so that's why I want to only fire at liberties. There was definitely one hit at the stern to the propellers. And then two other hits. Okay, since we had the bug, let me just use a free cam for now to just confirm where we hit, because otherwise we have been able to see that. So we hit them. I have no clue where. Or maybe it's just not visible because we reloaded the game. So maybe the markers are just reset. Yeah, we do not see that anymore. There is like not okay, they're at least stationary as confirmed. But yeah, the markers are gone. So how does it look like from the deck perspective? Let's investigate. Alright, so these are the aircraft which has the foldable wings.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Okay, so the crew is already abandoning the ship. Yes, you. It's you. You should abandon the ship. You. Aren't... Or is it another one? Maybe it's another one, because there is also U-boat in the... I mean, another U-boat in the area. They have some guns, like a lot. A lot of guns. Not even crewed fully. They have more guns than crew. Looks like. Okay, now they are leaning left. Why? Okay, I think they will sink. We don't have to do anything. Let's check the message. Encrypt it. Okay, so we don't have to intercept them most likely. No, these are not able to survive this. Aircraft are still there. They are like cemented in. They evacuated the ship, so maybe the guy there also is now gone. Alright, so we don't have to do that. Let me search for... Okay, they are already evacuated, so we can go to 10, to 9.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
That's a C3. That's a C3. There was one Liberty somewhere there, at least one. That's a C3 again. That's the Liberty. Two of them. Let's get there.
Rohr 3 geladen.
Kurs 2, 0, 2.
But that's another one. Alright, so let's get there.
Zerstörer.
Kurs
265
2,
Grad.
1.
That's the destroyer. There are dropping
Tunneltiefe
charges there.
5 Meter.
Or something like that. Yeah, probably, yeah. That's Corvette and C3B. Okay, that's another Liberty. That's a C3. So maybe we should start with them. Let's get there. We were already
Kurs
facing this
2,
direction
5,
anyway.
3 Grad.
10 Meter.
Are they sinking already? The aircrafts are like glued. Fully glued. Or maybe even screwed in. They will never survive this. It's quite fun to have this physics there that the aircraft just slides to the water and be damaged or destroyed. More logical. So guys, if you are watching this, anyone from the Deep Water Studio, you have one change request. One improvement, not even a change request. It's just logical that they should slide to the water one by one, or immediately as the angle is like higher, and they can like the, you know, gravitation and other stuff. Okay, so we have one there, two there, coming at us. We don't have to really rush anything, they will just come here. What did he load? Let me just... no, let's focus on them again. So we have T5, 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 T5. Okay, so just T5s, which is perfect for Liberty classes. Yeah, they should sink. If not, then they are evacuated, so we can technically come there later and just use the deck gun to finish them off, or maybe one more torpedo later on. We will see. We have to sink them because we already spent 4 torpedoes at them, so maybe when we reload one T1, maybe we'll come back to finish them off. Liberty C3, so we have to get there in order to really hit Liberty, and also C3 we have to get closer.
Rohr 4 geladen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Almost half. Oh, okay, not yet. But I have no idea why they turn when they're leaning. Why they are leaning to their left, to their port side, because we hit them from the starboard side. 100%. We were there before. Okay, we'll see. Liberty there. Let's speed up. 1 inch,
Schneller,
1
schneller.
notch. With a cover over decoy. I think maybe they are a bit deeper. Okay, hard to say. It was an annoying bug, to be honest. Okay, are they sinking at the moment? Nope. One, two,
Torpedo Rohr 5 gewartet.
3. 4, 5. 5. Perfect.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt,
So 1,
Herr
2,
Kaloin.
and then we come back to the 1, 2, 3. Or maybe this will be the first one. It's not bad angle. I mean from the stern. If we get slightly closer to them, maybe we can fire from the stern. Not at them. At them. We'll see. It's quite fine. Alright. Type 7B 3, 2, 6. Are they sunk already? No, probably. 3, 2, 6. Maybe the Type 7B is giving them like making a problem for them, which is better for us then. Not sure if we see the dotted line, the edge line again. A tiny bit maybe behind the ships. Lifeboats. So maybe they are getting a bit deeper.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
We don't have to really calculate the speed correctly, because now we are going to fire T5s.
Korvette, 305 Grad.
Another one. Quite a lot. So 1, 2, and then we have to turn with the convoy and run in between them to catch them. They wielded them in. They should sink. We want to have them sink. We want them to sink. "33 ships and maybe 6 smokes on top, 7 smokes, so 40 ships. I don't think this is one convoy. I don't remember if we had so many ships at one convoy. I do not see the dotted line anymore, I think. Not sure. Oh, there's another one. 1, 2, 3. So maybe we'll use 3 there and then turn back. Alright. Liberties are our friends. Or our chosen ones. For our T5s. They are perfect match. It looks like a piece of road, not like a aircraft runway. Okay. I haven't seen, to be honest, how the Bogue-class Ameer escort carrier could look like from historic perspective. Historical pictures or photographs. Okay, but there are still... Are they no, this is a smoke behind. I thought they are dropping charges there. This one is running at us, like, quite fast. Let's just cover one decoy.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Korvette, 325 Grad.
I have no idea from which direction to even fire at them now, because if we fire from there, we'll just hit that bridge, the deck, the runway. But if we hit from the behind, they are already hit there, so... They should sink already. Any moment now.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Is there still dropping charges?
310 Grad.
He's trying to catch up with the convoy, probably. Where is the 7B? 322. So no, he's already there. 322 is also where the U-boat is. Yeah, they are dropping charges there. Hopefully they won't sink them. Type 7B Captain, we wish you all the best. Let's just try to survive. Okay, these are far. This one is closer.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Let's turn there first.
90 Grad. Backbord.
Let's go slow.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
And finished first one of them, maybe both. 1, 2. Okay, there are also 3 here. Let's get there. Okay, change of the plan.
Kurs 1, 3, 7 Grad.
So we'll first kill all 3 of them and then we'll try to find the other 3 on the other side. These are closer.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Yeah, they are still dropping charges at them.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher
A
Entfernung.
lot. And they are still there. Let's send a message. Maybe we'll attract someone with us to help them. Maybe they will help us in the long run. These are also close already. Or should we continue there first? Nope. Let's stay on this side. Are they hit already?
In
They
beträchtlicher
seems to be
Entfernung.
hit. Maybe not hit enough,
Wasserbomben in
but they
beträchtlicher
seems to be
Entfernung.
hit already. Because now we are picking their markers of the guns. Yeah. Maybe the 7B were able to hit them, so I'm not sure if we will get like full reward for them, but doesn't matter. This is completely fine. Let's get there.
Kurs 1,
Between them.
9, 4 Grad.
I think they are lower, or maybe
In
not.
beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Hopefully they won't stay like this forever, because this will be like
In beträchtlicher Entfernung.
bad luck. What's that? Are they... What's that? Who's firing at who? Taps will be at 20. Any other... U-boat? No. I have no idea who is firing. Are they already surfaced?
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Yes, they are already surfaced. They are getting hammered. Yeah, that's why everyone is firing at them. Yeah, you see, they are even hitting them hard from all the angles. So they probably evacuated. Let me check just quickly. How does it look like from this view? Yeah. They are like no way to survive. They should evacuate immediately. Hopefully they are. Otherwise they'll just nosedive. They still technically can survive on the bottom because this is quite shallow water. 70 meters deep. Yeah, unfortunately for them. You see them there, bouncing up and down. Ah, yeah, they are sunk. U-84 was sunk. Yeah, unfortunate, too many warships. We are trying to hopefully hit all 3 Liberty classes and they are still not going down, unfortunately. I don't know. You see the planes are still glued in, screwed in, welded in, cemented in. But we have to somehow finish them off. Probably from the other side. Because these like 150 points for next decoration. Since the U-84 already damaged them, this is our duty to finish them off. And then maybe try to hit them as well. Or should we hit them as well? Them first and then come back to them. No, let's get there.
Kurs 1, 8, 4 Grad.
I won't send any message now. We want to stay quiet. Let's switch the gyro compass
Reisekompass
off.
ausschalten.
Let's do silent mode.
Schleichfahrt.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr
Ja.
Convoy.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel 50 Meter.
Only 50 meter. So the Type 7B could technically be saved if I would be there. We will be already on the bottom. And just trying to stay quiet. These are quite close, but these are closer, so firing T5 will hit them, not them.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher
They're
Entfernung.
still dropping charges at them. I mean, not them. Somewhere there. Okay, not sure if there are any survivors. Did they evacuate? Oh, they are coming at us. Alright. Empire. Geneva? No idea. Geneva. It's French, or is it? It looks like a French. I'm not sure if this is. Yeah. If you know,
Wasserbomben
in the chat,
beträchtlicher Entfernung.
let me know.
Uboat 2 gewartet. Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Convoy.
They are still looking the same. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get there. To just verify quickly. They look the same, or if we still can see the dotted line. The left one. A tiny bit. How does they look like from the bottom? Okay. I literally just like I won't be able to hit them. I just realized, because how to hit them? Maybe like a zero depth? Or maybe. Maybe yes. But I think the torpedo will just bounce off. I have no idea. We will have to return there. Probably. Okay, so destroyers are now aligning with the convoy again. Let's do one decoy.
3 gewartet.
He's going to the torpedo forces, so now we'll launch a decoy. So we probably won't be able to like get there to the other side, because there are 3 of them as well, 3 liberties. But there are 3 liberties here. So let's get there.
Kurs 1, 6, 2 Grad.
One, second one, and the third one on this side. The warships are more to our right, so in between this group and the group over there.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher
Still dropping charges at whom? Is there any other U-boat? U-84. No, we don't see any. It was at 42 angle. Okay, if they drop charges at already sunken U-boat, a sunk U-boat, then they will not drop them at us. Maybe they have a hedgehog, by the way. This is already January, end of January 43, so we already encountered hedgehogs on a couple of occasions.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Perfect, let's do
in
torpedo
beträchtlicher
5
Entfernung.
and then 1.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Yeah, let's get maybe still a bit more left.
Kurs 1,
There are like destroyers and corvettes all at the same, still dropping charges at the same spot. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably 12 corvettes and one. Only one destroyer. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. Probably. A fifth eco, we already have a name. So 5 destroyers, 12 corvettes. Crazy, crazy firepower. We can die. It's not a joke anymore. We will fire one stern torpedo at them. Maybe we'll hit them. Not. No, we will probably hit destroyer. It makes no sense. Unfortunately. Let's local them at them already. Geneva. Whatever the name. Velocity 6 for now. Angle on bow, we are somewhere there. And the distance is around this. Oops, impact angle. Complete garbage. Not the number one. Number one should be maintained. Yeah. Right, so the angle is now somewhere there. We are getting closer. Angle. We'll fire.
Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlagen.
No, I wanted to ask Friedrich to reload the next one, but he's maintaining the number one. Noise. Noise 59, 60.
20 Sekunden.
So maybe we hit them from the side. Lovely. Maybe. We'll see.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Wasserbomben in
Still.
Entfernung.
Nice.
Getroffen. Schwere Schäden.
Alright, serious damage. Let's ask Friedrich to load torpedo tube 2 with another T5 for now, yes. Right, so we are going to focus on them now. This is another Liberty class, 6 knots. Angle on bow somewhere there.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 3, 1. Links. Kriegsschiff. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 9, 4, 2 Meter.
They are there, so we can turn back at them. What about those? They are moving left. They should evacuate soon. These are still quite far. Further away than them. Let's turn there.
Kurs 3,
Ja.
2, 5 Grad. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
The planes are still there. Lovely. Almost 90 degrees.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Maybe not. Maybe hit them. And then we'll try to get to the other side, as I said. There is one behind, further there, but these are really slow.
Beträchtliche Entfernung.
Why aren't they evacuating yet? It was a good hit from the side. Serious damage. Already second hit, technically, because it was hit already by the U-84 at least once. Before they were hit, or technically fully destroyed. I don't know. It was like a massacre. Empire BD. Bede BD.
Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung.
BEDE.
In beträchtlicher Entfernung.
They are still not even evacuating.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
They should already like be below. It's so impossible to really. Okay, we'll get there. Are they hit as well? Okay, they were hit as well. For whatever reason. Probably also by the Type 7B. So I don't know how many points are we going to get for them, because this is like coordinated kill. If we hit them, we should.
Ja, Kommandant, ich kümmere mich darum.
But they are really troubling me, because we can't fire T5 because they are so close that the T5 will hit them second time, which is not what we want to do. So we have to wait until Geneva is done. Or maybe if we are really close to them before. Okay, they already evacuated the ship. Perfect. Let's get their angle. Not bad.
Aktualisieren. Lage 3, 2. Bug links.
What's the impact
Entfernung
angle?
zum Ziel 1, 3, 0, 6 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern.
Not yet. Alright, not yet.
1 bewässert.
If we stay here, we can get detected by... Okay, these are not far. Let's get there.
Sie gehen unter.
Ja.
Kurs 1, 9, 3 Grad.
Alright, so we have one thief, one liberty down. Lovely. What about, what was the name? Them. Ameer. Ameer. Maybe they could technically even like turn around. Upside down, I mean. From the look of it, I have no idea why they are not getting really down. Why are they still staying like this? Okay, what's the angle? This is prepared. Angle is
Schussunterlagen
maybe
aktualisieren.
like this.
Lage 3, 3. Bug links. Aktualisieren.
Ja.
Entfernung zum Ziel 8, 2, 6
Impact
Meter.
angle still bad. We have to get closer. We have to get there.
Kurs 1,
Yes, yes, please. Let's hit them. Right, so these are down. And Ameer, where are they? They are there. Probably not going to sink for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Right, so the angle is getting better.
Aktualisieren.
Distance is getting shorter.
3, 6. Bug links.
Around this.
Schussunterlagen
And the impact angle
Entfernung
is
zum
even
Ziel.
worse.
6,
Why?
1 Meter.
Yeah, this looks correct. Like, probably the correct one.
Aktualisieren. Winkel.
Oh, there is a destroyer in front of us, hopefully not rushing at us.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 5, 3,
Okay,
0
let's
Meter.
fire. Let's fire now. As soon as Felix will do his part.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 4, 5. Links. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 5, 3 Meter. Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Alright, let's do this one. And let's check the destroyer, because this is maybe like getting too close. Maybe we'll hit them
30
instead.
Sekunden.
No, it's 134. Oh, that's something else. 333, so it's somewhere there. 332, okay, we should hit them.
20 Sekunden. Sekunden bis Einschlag. Treffer.
Yes.
Schwere Schäden.
Alright, let's focus on the next one over there. But let's get to other side, so let's get there.
Kurs 189 Grad.
Or shall we leave them be and first focus on them? There is a Liberty somewhere. Where are they? Over there. This was also hit. What is a friendly fire, guys? Or who hit them again? Let's get there.
Kurs 323 Grad.
Because the one there is still quite far away. I mean, over there. There are a lot of warships here. So maybe let's get there first. Maybe there. Because there seems to be still moving from the the smoke angle. Maybe slow, but still. Ameer. Yep. We'll sink them. Main deck gun, 1 machine gun, 2 machine guns, deck gun, 1 machine gun. Okay, not fully equipped, but there is at least some equipment on them. What's that? Okay, it's a corvette.
Ja, Herr Kaloin, ich kümmere mich darum.
Kurs 357 Grad.
We can't really speed up. They are quite far away. Not sure we will be able to catch them, but these are getting closer still. Where are they? Maybe let's do them. Yeah.
Kurs 201.
I'm undecided, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm changing my decisions on the fly all the time. Not a problem. If we hit them and we survive, they have a lot of firepower, like really a lot. There are a lot of them. Are they hit as well? No, they are not.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Let's go for 11
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
or 11. Yeah.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Stress level is high. When we will get 99 or 100, we will launch one decoy, just in case, to maybe cover covered screaming. Yeah, so this is... Are they hit as well? I had no idea, or they are just... No idea. This is Liberty. Speed is probably even like 5.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Angle and bow somewhere in front.
5 Knoten.
And the distance
Winkel
roughly
1,
like
Bug
this.
rechts. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 2, 4, 1, 3 Meter.
No idea why we are picking all those markers all the time. Maybe they are not hit.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Kurs 208 Grad.
There are a lot of them there. Not sure if they are trying to search for us or find us. Or if they are just trying to align somehow and leave, or I have no idea. This is our target if possible, but these are already gone. This should evacuate quite soon. The Empire BEDE. And this one is American one. Cassette. AJ Cassette. Like a generic name for any ship.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
94, let's do one.
Ja, Kommandant, ich kümmere mich darum.
These markers are fine, we at least see them where we want to be, but we are not there. There's probably another Liberty class, probably.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
95.
Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter. Meter.
We somehow do not see the warships anymore. They are close, but I have no idea where exactly. Alright. We don't see them, they don't see us. Probably some corvette is there. We are at 11, so let's go 10.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Mhm. So somewhere there.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 1, 5, links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 1, 2, 9, 1 Meter.
Okay, we just encountered them by chance. They still have to return to Ameer. Where are they? 97%. 182, so behind us, somewhere there. Yeah, still same position, no change. These are moving away. I mean the corvette there. They are also moving away. Destroyer as well. So maybe they are just abandoning the convoy, which we can technically speed run after that and catch up with them. And on the way finish off the Ameer. Ameer. I think it's probably Ameer. So this one sounds alright.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 9, 3, 1 Meter. Lage 2, 0, links.
We should technically just stay here. Do not move further away from the convoy. Just wait until they reach... No, makes no sense. Let's get there, finish them off first, and then we leave. Why they are moving? The markers, I mean. Why are they... They're like... Okay, so alternating... Okay, now I see. So if you want to see what's behind, you just hold the... or tap the option button or alt button. And you see alternative thing. So what's behind what? Those two are also switching, those two and those two. Alright, not bad. Now let's stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Zerstörer, 350 Grad.
Alright, so the angle is quite alright. The distance is shorter. Around this.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 6, 1, 0 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern.
Angle's still bad.
Eins bewässert.
That's the Liberty there. That's the one which is further away.
Verdammt! Wir werden alle sterben!
Alright. He's there. He's below, so he can do that.
Lage 3, 5. Links.
Yeah. Is he managing him already? Yeah, he is. Alright, perfect. He was below. Already on the central, it is quite close. So one covered, unfortunately, but we have. Alright.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 5, 0, links. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 4, 6, 9 Meter. Los!
Alright, so this is the T1, which will reserve for the Ameer escort carrier. So we are going to
40
move.
Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
We are going to move somewhere. There is one. Any markers on it?
30 Sekunden.
Nope. And that's another one. So let's get there.
Kurs 3, 5, 6 Grad. 20 Sekunden.
Hopefully it's not a dud. Noise we do not hear
10
anymore.
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
332, 332, 335, Y, 337, Y, let's stop.
Fehlschuss.
Why not them? This is like much closer target, like here. What are 352? Ah, we have to fire one more. Alright, let's do that.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 2, 8, 0 Meter.
I really hate
Bewässern.
those torpedoes sometimes.
Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. 30 Sekunden. Sekunden.
This one should hit.
Sekunden bis Einschlag. Treffer.
Yes.
Schwere Schäden.
Alright, let's move.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
And the other one will probably hit just corvette, though this corvette. Noise is at 4. Nope. 3. We are turning, so I had no idea where it went. It's a shame that we lost one T5. We could have hit Liberty class, but that's currently alright, to be honest. Nothing. Okay, we've been spotted, that's much worse.
Panik. Wir machen das schon. Kurs 1, 1 Grad. Schneller, schneller. Kreiselkompass ausschalten.
They probably spotted us. It's too close. Yeah, probably. Alright, Friedrich, so we'll load the last one. I think we still have one more, or? Nope, we don't. Alright, so you go for improved depth steer stations. Station. Where's the periscope? Over there. Alright, so this is our one of the targets. But there are those Liberty classes over there somewhere. Somewhere there. We have to slow down a bit. Did we hit something? Yes, we did. A corvette only. Rhododendron, yeah. That's unfortunate. Flower class. But hit is a hit. They will sink. We'll get some points for that as well. We are still turning a tiny bit over there. So with 6 knots we should be at either the same speed of the convoy or maybe tiny inch faster. They will hear us, technically. Let's get there.
Kurs 0 Grad.
Something's there.
Sie gehen unter.
Alright, perfect.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
It's the corvette moving away. They are not yet sinking. They are evacuated but not yet fully going down. That's one Liberty. And that's corvette. Alright, so there is one there. Liberty 5 for now. Angle on bow somewhere there.
Aktualisieren.
And the distance, I have no idea, we are still too far.
1, 9, rechts.
Corvette, destroyer. As I said, a lot of them. They still don't know we are here or where we are. They know we are here.
Alles klar.
Not exactly where yet.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
Hopefully those two will evacuate soon. I mean, not evacuate, but really sink.
Kurs 7 Grad.
Yeah, this is crazy. This Ameer escort carrier is like 90 degrees. Still not sinking. We'll get there as well, eventually. We have 2 more T5s to hit 2 more Liberty classes somewhere to our left, to our port side. If we are not detected or spotted by them, or them, or them, or them. A lot of them, really. And that's... Alright.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Now we are at a disadvantageous position because we are trying to catch up with the ships. The freighters are in front. Some corvettes are still there. The warships are behind. And we have to run a tiny inch faster. We are currently running half ahead, so let's do one more decoy.
Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
to muffle our propeller noise. That's one Liberty there already. Probably 5 velocity as well. Angle on bow. I think we are somewhere around 90.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
And the distance we do not have any chance to estimate for now. This Liberty is maybe hit already. But we will not be able to catch them, most likely. Empire BEDE is not sinking for whatever reason. Same as JA cassette. So we spent almost all the torpedoes. We have a couple of kills. Not much, but couple. Okay, we did send some message already.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's calculate interception course, because this is like going far too long. This one.
Kurs setzen.
Alright, 3 miles on the current speed.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Right, so the cassette is already evacuating as well. But the BEDE is already evacuated, but not sunken, not sank yet. Or not sunk yet. This was pretty full loaded. Is there an antenna as well? Yeah, it is. This is like full load. It's American ones. This is like every gun is equipped. On the British ones, they weren't so populated, and there are also no antennas, or I don't know what this marker is, probably some radio or whatever. Let's go to 9 again to have some better overview.
10 Meter.
What's going on around?
Schraubengeräusche, Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe.
Schneller, schneller.
85 Grad.
There are 2 of them. We have 2 T5, so this should do. And then we have 1 T1 for Ameer, our escort carrier. No idea where it is currently. Ameer, 59, so there, okay. Just a tiny inch to the right. So this is our Ameer, still the same spot, same location, nothing special there. You see, this is the British one, only a couple of guns are there. There are only 2. Oops, only 2 guns. Is it alternating again? No, it is not anymore. Alright. 1, 1, 1 or 2, 1, 1. And compared to the American one, they have like 1, 2, 2, 4, 2 and 1. A bit better, or I mean full equipment.
Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Well, these are also...
Sie sind weg. Einer weniger.
I saw Casady sunk, not the other one. They also have the markers. That's the American flag. And this is also not full... Or is it fully equipped? Maybe when we get closer. No, it wasn't hit at all. Maybe just like, maybe they are popping up anyway. Most of the time they popped up when they were already hit. Maybe not today. So they sunk. But they don't.
Tiefe 5 Meter. Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel 4, 9 Meter.
Less than 50 meters below. Not bad at all. We have to get closer. Then they fire 1T5. That's Ameer. Oh.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
That wasn't there, to be honest. I think this is a... They rushed there really fast. Well, let's do half ahead.
Schneller, schneller.
Get rid of the destroyer over there. Do they have the hedgehog installation? Maybe there. Not sure. Maybe not. Maybe somewhere else. Really searching for us. I was hoping that they will just stay there around Empire BEDE. But not. Not sure how many decoys we still have left. Hopefully it's not the last one. Most of the time the T5 is one hit, one kill. But not this time for the Empire BEDE.
Kurs 339 Grad.
We still can fire at least one decoy. At least one. I don't have no idea how many are left. I will have to check it, but there is at least one more. Let's do 6 for now. Maybe they already speed it up a bit.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit
Angle
6
is
Knoten.
tiny bit behind.
Aktualisieren. Lage 1, 0, 0. Rechts. Entfernung 2, 4, 9, 5 Meter. Rohr 3 bewässern. Rohr 3 bewässern. Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 9, 9. Rechts. Los.
Right, and let's focus on them now. Or maybe the yellow marked one already. Where are they? Over there. Let's get there.
Kurs 2, 2 Grad. Schneller, schneller.
So we had the noise 307 somewhere there. 301. Oh no, are we turning? Yes, we are turning as well. Alright, so let's finish our turn to know exactly where the torpedo moves. 286 somewhere there. We are still turning 282, 281, 279, 278, 276, and what about now? 275. 74, so maybe they are going to hit destroyer behind us here probably, so let's get closer there again.
Kurs 3.
And we'll probably will have to fire one more at them. That's unfortunate, but that's how it looks. Noise 278, 278. 284. Maybe not. 288, 291. Let's go straight.
Mitschiffs.
298, 299, 300. 301. So maybe they are going to be hit
Der
correctly.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Maybe. .297 again, 296, so maybe they decided to go for destroyer anyway, and maybe this is going to be at that. That's unfortunate, but that's how it goes with T5s, as I say all the time for 4 years already. Nice 298. Hopefully they will hit the... Let's slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Or maybe stop fully for now,
Maschinenstopp.
to not get hit by our T5. 299. .300, so maybe we'll hit them correctly. This is a Hammond, and it looks like this is
Sekunden
fully
bis
loaded as well.
Torpedoeinschlag. Treffer.
Yes, we hit them. Nice.
Schwere Schäden.
Alright, so let's continue fully
AK
over
voraus.
there.
Kurs 2, 5 Grad.
One more decoy.
Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Maybe the last one already. Are they still... Yeah, they are still not dead down. This BEDE Empire stuff. Maybe we'll get there as well. Looks like this destroyer is the only one still searching for us. Alright, so this looks again almost fully equipped. Yeah, maybe without antenna. Not sure about the second machine gun. at their stern or on their stern.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
I think we have flooded the tube. Nope, we don't. Alright, perfect. We have to evacuate first. Otherwise we can hit them twice. Let's get there.
Kurs 1, 4 Grad.
Okay, there are also some markers. Yep. Already picking it up. Which means we are getting finally closer to them as well.
Torpedo Nummer 1 gewartet. Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
That's a corvette. It wasn't there before. And the destroyer is there. Still a couple of T5s. I mean 2 of them in the stern, so maybe we can get there and then also there to finish them off as well. We can even fire one bow torpedo there and one stern torpedo there, and that's it. I think that's what we will do. That's what we will do. Yeah. We have no more decoys.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
We did use all of them already.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Schraubengeräusche, Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe.
Kurs 1, 6 Grad. Funkspruch erhalten.
Let's send the report. Let's do that. We are rushing at 10 knots. They are guarding them already. There are like 2 destroyers around, so it will be quite challenging to get there to finish them off. But we'll still technically can try. We have no more decoys, which is going to be a bit trickier. Alright.
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Alright, so not them. Them. Perfect. So they're already evacuating. The destroyer is turning at us slightly.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 2733 Meter. Kurs 9 Grad.
So we can't really rush it at the moment, because if there is a warship around us, then we'll have to slow down anyway. But I'm trying to rush it as fast as we can at the moment to really get some distance covered. And maybe turning behind us again. This should work. They can still, you know, get us on the sonar anytime, yeah? Because we have, as I said, no more decoys.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel.
Yeah, just 30 meters here. Currently at 10 knots. Hopefully we will catch them. I lost eyes on the destroyer now. I have no idea where they went.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Alles klar.
We are on electric, so we can open the snorkel to get some fresh air in. 79% already. Okay, they are there. No, that's a corvette. Strange. Ah, they are there. Alright. Let's get to 9 again.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
79. Nothing changed. 80. We got 1%. 1% back. So they evacuated. They are still not as close as I would like to have them. Let's get 8 meters.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Because I'm worried that if we'll fire the stern torpedo, we'll hit them instead. We have to get some distance still. Some distance away from them. Yeah, they are definitely guarding the not sunken Empire BEDE. The rest is already below. This one is evacuated already.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe
Oh,
geben Alarm.
that's bad.
Zu testen, Männer.
We'll have to switch to diesel now.
Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Because we have to get there
Wir
fast.
sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Ja.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
We're definitely running higher speed now, so let's do something like, I don't know, 8, 7, 8, let's do 8.
Aktualisieren.
Angle, something like this still holds.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel.
Right, now we can also do compressor pump and everything.
3 Meter. Dieselkompressor einschalten.
Yeah, they are already
Elektrokompressor
pinging us.
einschalten. Lenzpumpe einschalten.
By the way, there is the escort carrier turned like really on their side with 3 aircraft still on the runway, on the deck. But we'll have to get there later. First we have to somehow survive. Probably hedgehogs as well. They are turning at us already. So let's fire one at them.
Rohr 5. Bewässern. Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 8, 9. Bug rechts. Gut gemacht. Sie gehen unter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Just one more hit.
Entfernung zum Ziel. 2, 3.
Let's stop the sail and run anymore. We don't need that.
Los.
And now Felix Friedrich
Ich
is
benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
not doing it on his own because he was assigned manually there to the steer station, so let's do that manually. And you can see we are quite close to the bottom, so we shouldn't really sink unless we are really like cheesy. So where are they? Over there. There's one torpedo in the water somewhere, going to hit them hopefully. So let's noise 205. 205 somewhere there. So maybe they are going for a destroyer already. 194. Hopefully not at us. 188. Could be us. So let's go
Kleine Fahrt
on
voraus.
electric for a brief moment.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Telegramm gesendet.
175. Yeah, this 181. 187, so it was maybe going at us. No, we heard them. We heard the torpedo. I heard it. It was really... Yeah, now he's in front of us, 41. Yeah, 40. So I really heard the torpedo very close to us, like passing this sound. It was really close. Now we lost it. So let's have a look behind us all the time, where they will come at us. Let's switch to diesel already,
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
but let's stop. Now we don't hear it
Der
anymore.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
So it was quite alright that we stopped the engines or switched to electric and slowed down. It was one of the cases that we were almost hit by our T5. Very, very close encounter. But we have no idea where the noise is, where the torpedo is at the moment. We could technically do it quickly. Let's do it. Let's ask Anton to come to the
Standseerohr besetzen.
periscope. Let's run.
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
Is he already there? Yes, he is.
Feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Right, so let's now ask him
Zu testen, Männer.
to check where the torpedo is.
Wir wurden von ASDIC geortet.
Torpedo is there. Let's find it. It's somewhere there. Where does it go? It goes exactly where it is supposed to go. Alright. Perfect. So let's ask Anton to go back to his station. And let's jump in.
Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Sekunden.
And it's close.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Ja, Herr Kaloin. Ich kümmere mich darum.
20 Sekunden. Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Noise 41. We hit them. We hit them instead.
Schwere Schäden.
Bravo, stern torpedo in front of us. That's really nice. Alright, let's fire at them one more time. We are already in front. There's something like this. Quite alright.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 7, 6.
Welcome indeed.
Entfernung
Thank you for
1,
follows.
8, 6.
Let's
3
fire
Meter.
this one.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
Is Anton still there? Felix, yeah, he is. Okay, he's on the... Let's close the bulkheads.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
Let's fire and we have to stop because
Los!
it can be still like getting at us.
Herr Kaloin, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Let's turn to starboard. Yeah,
Von ASDIC geortet.
let's go to electric.
90 Grad. Steuerbord. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
The noise 290. Okay, that's the hedgehog. That's really bad. Pump.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Sinkendes Wrack.
That was a hedgehog.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Yeah, you see? They are dropping at us. Alright, 2 sailors. And just the main machine gun. Alright, that's alright, that's fine.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt,
Ja.
Herr Kaloin.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Herr Kaloin, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Right, so let's switch to electric fully.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Pump.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Right, where's the noise? I have no idea. Okay, let's stop.
Herr Kaloy, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
And let's get to 10.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5
Der
Meter.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Funkspruch erhalten.
Alright, this is not deep water,
Sie mir die
but we
aktuelle
have no
Tiefenmessung.
decoys, as I said, anymore. We'll used all of them.
Tiefe unter Kiel 4. 1 Meter.
Okay, 50 meters is not bad, or 40 meters. Okay, where's the what was Ameer? 64, so let's get there, 64.
Kurs 1. 6. 5 Grad. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. Sekunden. Sekunden. Feindliches Schiff getroffen. Schwere Schäden.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 75 Grad.
Tauchen auf 10 Meter. Schleichfahrt.
Meter. 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 Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Kurs 1, 6, 7 Grad.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Alright, one is already evacuating. Oh, it was quite dense. Okay, so one is evacuating. We have to stay here until they both are below. So we will see about that. And then we try to hit our Bogue-class Ameer with one last T1. Hopefully we won't get detected. So let's go to 11 to maybe have some idea what's going on
10 Meter.
around us.
Kurs 1, 6, 7 Grad.
Okay, so we hit both Liberty, which is like more than better than I expected it, to be honest. So there is one there and one there. Alright, but now we have to survive their attempts to bring us down.
Hüllenbruch. Sie
Alright,
sinken.
one is down. Frank Lever. Oh, destroyer is there. Very close.
Sinkendes Wrack. 15 Grad. Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 20 Grad.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Right, let's read the messages. This was encrypted. This was message from another one. This is their own message. This is encrypted. Alright. This is eco. At us. Yep. Straight at us.
Die Besatzung
Alright, so the second one is evacuating the or maybe someone else, I have no idea who. But they are getting quite dangerously close. What's the depth here?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Let's go to
Tiefe unter Kiel.
15.
3, 7 Meter.
Tauchen auf 15 Meter.
Maybe we'll spot their keel. Hopefully not
Herr
the
Kaloi,
charges.
feindliche Schiffe machen sich
Alright,
gefechtsbereit.
we have to move.
Keine Panik. Konzentriert euch auf
Let's
eure
go
Aufgaben.
for
Kommandant,
9.
wir wurden von ASDIC geortet.
Yeah, since there is an ASDIC,
Schneller. Tauchen
we
auf
can't hide
10
at the
Meter.
moment. Yeah, we can't hide, so hopefully they will drop charges, not hedgehogs. They have some hedgehog, you see? There are a lot of them there. Yeah, they have a lot of hedgehogs, one by one. Like, really a lot. Right, so there is the... That's the escort carrier, so we get there and then turn.
Kurs 1, 5, 6 Grad.
So, that's not Ponton, but I wanted to look. I wanted to look at Ameer. Yeah, no, nope. Let's try to do it with the mouse. Bogue-class, 0 velocity, that's the important update.
Unterlagen aktualisieren.
The rest we'll do later. So we have 1T1
Knoten.
for them and 1T5 if we will get to the Empire BEDE, guys. Somewhere there. Yeah. We'll see about that. They are all going to hunt us down, like all of them, 15 or something like these warships. Not easy.
Schornsteinrauch. Kleine Gruppe. Peilung 60 Grad.
Not easy. Yeah. Alright, makes no sense to hide.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert. Schleichfahrt beenden.
Dieselkompressor einschalten. Elektrokompressor einschalten.
Snorkel.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Sorry about that. I forgot. Ah, yeah, this will be crazy. Snorkel out. Yes, perfect.
Handelsschiffe, mittlere Gruppe. Peilung
Dieselkompressor
230
einschalten.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
We have a snorkel. We are on.
5 Meter.
Auf
Now we have a
Seerohrtiefe.
snorkel.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Alright.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Now we are talking. That's going to be crazy. Like really crazy.
Elektrokompressor einschalten.
Oh, we don't need any compressor, I forgot. Alright.
Dieselkompressor ausschalten.
We have everything fully supplied with, I mean, all the compressed air tanks are full.
Dieselkompressor ausschalten. Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Yeah. Alright, so now the crew should get some... Yeah, they are already firing that, which is completely bad for us.
90 Grad. Backbord.
Hedgehogs. Yeah, exactly, at us.
Schadensbericht.
2 leaks. Let's fix them immediately.
Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
And that's it, so pump.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Alright. Hopefully we will not sink soon. What's the depth here?
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel?
Right.
3 Meter.
90 Grad. Steuerbord.
Right.
Kommandant, wir wurden von ASDIC geortet.
Quite alright for now. Where is our Ameer? Ameer is there, so let's get there. Ja.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe.
Kurs 1, 6, 3 Grad.
Dropping charges, which is fine. Since it's not at us directly, then it's really fine. Okay, so let's fix the hatch. Okay, it's a minor one then. Okay, now we should stop probably, because we are going to be hit by them anyway.
Alle Maschinen
Let's stop.
stopp.
They dropped hedgehogs still, so we have to run. I don't know who was firing hedgehog, maybe them, maybe someone else. Maybe them. Yeah, them. Right. That's crazy close enough. I still want to finish them off. We should have done it before. Now we have some problem because we have only one torpedo and we have to position ourselves very well to get there.
Kurs 1, 6, 5 Grad.
Kommandant, wir wurden von ASDIC geortet.
Yeah, ASDIC, I know.
Schraubengeräusch.
I hear it all the time, guys, don't worry.
25 Grad.
Okay, so at current speed, 30 knots, we are safe from corvettes, at least for now, but not from hedgehogs and destroyers in general. They're like crazy. There is a crazy amount. One there. One there, one there. So we have 3 destroyers there, a couple of corvettes in between. Like, couple. And then there are a couple of more destroyers. No, that's a corvette. Destroyer there. Corvette. Corvette. Sunken ship. Destroyer again. So we have like 5 destroyers around us. And our main target is them. Almost finished off.
Höhenbruch. Sie
Who?
sinken.
Who's that? Empire Conrad. Alright, so someone else. Let's quickly send a message.
Funkraum besetzen.
Why is he not fixing that, or is he? He is. Alright.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Hopefully he's fixing that. I don't want to have a leak going to the bottom. Let me quickly check that.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Kommandant, wir wurden von
He's not able to fix that for whatever reason. So let's get there. And let's fix that. Oh, he can't do that. Because... No, maybe he can now. let's give him a second. Let's check now. Yeah, he's fixing now. Alright, 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 alright. What's going on around? They're going to fire probably hedgehog again. That's why I want to have that fixed. Let's keep the pump running, guys. Do not switch it off.
Aufbruch erhalten.
It will help us in the short run. But this is quite fine because this is quite shallow water here. Still, hopefully.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Okay, so we fixed that. Let's fix some small stuff.
3 Meter.
Bulkheads should be fixed. That's definitely true. Because we want to keep the water separated from the compartments. What's that? Are we popping up through the water? Probably yes. So really quite well
Kommandant, wir wurden von ASDIC geortet.
coordinated, like everyone is at us. I'm not sure if this is coordination, but it looks quite dangerous from my perspective. Let's fix the other one, bulkhead. Alright, so we'll probably have to stop for a moment to let them pass. In front, and then we'll just run through their depth charges. Most likely. The convoy is there, almost unguarded, so if there is any friendly U-boat they are going to have some happy times. They are going to really have some happy times there. Alright, so let's go now. And they are maybe even throwing hedgehogs at us.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
I go for damage control as well.
Etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Alright.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Okay. Okay. Quite okay for now. I'm not sure how many batches of hedgehogs they have. They already fired three or four batches already with us. I mean combined. I have no idea how many are on one destroyer. It's one behind. He's not going to catch us because of the corvettes. But we still have to turn and fire our one last T1 at them from behind. So let's get slightly there
Kurs 1, 4,
and
9
then turn, and
Grad.
then we'll probably leave somewhere. Let me check the map. So this is quite shallow water. This is going a bit deeper, so we'll have to stick to the right. Alright, the right seems to be more shallow. Alright. So we turn right and then could probably continue somewhere there. No idea how we can hide without any more decoys, but we use them quite alright until now. There are two of them behind. These are quite close. Okay, so let's fix the light bulb. This will free. I'm not sure if we can fix the diesel engines, because maybe we'll stop them. And there is a Empire BEDE behind the Liberty class, which you can technically still fire at from our stern torpedo. Maybe we'll get like there and then somewhere there. Maybe hit them, maybe not. Probably not. What's that? Oh, that's just the end of the sunk ship. Alright, so let's look at them then. Ameer, Bogue-class, almost sunken. Okay, so the torpedo, we will use this one, but it will go for 0 meters or 1 meter below, just to try to hit them there. I have no idea how to even calculate the angle, but this is their bow. So, okay. Let's turn 90.
90 Grad. Steuerbord.
Maybe let's unflood it and maintain it one more time. No, it's not maintained. It does not need maintenance.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
So you can fix the diesel engines. Are we going to stop because of that? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Is he fixing that? Looks like yes, they are in the same room. There is still smoke. Alright. Alright, so let's focus at them. Almost. I have no idea if you hit them. No, zero idea. Let's get there at them.
Kurs 2, 4, 1 Grad.
Alright, so the angle is... How to calculate the angle in such a position? Let's do 90.
Aktualisieren.
I have no idea about the
Lage
distance.
8, 7.
This is like crazy.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Alright,
Entfernung zum Ziel
feel it,
7,
it's up to you.
4, 7 Meter.
It has to be 90.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 9, 0. Bug rechts.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 500.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 5, 0, 0 Meter.
Come on, come on, come on, fire.
Los!
I had no idea.
40 Sekunden
No
bis
idea if we hit them.
Torpedo-Einschlag. 90 Grad. Backboard. 30 Sekunden.
It looks completely crazy. There is a hedgehog at us.
Lenzpumpe einschalten. 20 Sekunden.
Yeah, we hit them exactly.
Feindliches Schiff
Perfect.
getroffen.
Perfect.
Minimalschäden.
Okay, so the hedgehog is not hitting us very well. But we hit them, even it's a minimal damage, but we hit them one more time, so maybe we'll be able to sink them. Who was firing hedgehogs? Was it a corvette? Can corvette fire a hedgehog? I have no clue. No clue at all. I do not see any destroyer close enough for the hedgehog fire, by the way. So maybe it was a corvette. Then there are more dangerous than I previously thought. Or maybe it was... No, they are still too far. Both. Let's hope that they will sink. It was quite nice hit to the bottom, so let's hope. I have no idea. If not, then we just lost, I don't know, 5 torpedoes. And we are dangerously... yeah. Pursue it, but yeah, hopefully we will manage. We still want to hit them, so let's get there.
Kurs 2, 1, 1 Grad.
Was it them? No idea. I have no idea I really fired the hedgehog. Zero clue. Are they finally going to sink? Let's hope. There's nothing more we can do. We can just hope. Okay, we have almost full air quality. This is outside. There is nothing more to fix. We can maintain this one torpedo.
Ich kümmere mich darum.
He can go for damage control, just in case we don't need radio and anything else technically for now. We just need Felix one more time for one last torpedo. Are they sinking? Yeah, they are probably nope. Maybe they are the same position. I have no idea. Let's leave. Ameer. So Ameer will be maybe we will maybe meet them again. Let's get there.
Kurs 2,
Or
1,
there.
5 Grad. Kurs 2, 1, 6 Grad.
Okay, so BEDE is 0 velocity. Angle on bow currently somewhere there.
Aktualisieren.
Current distance
Winkel
somewhere there.
1, 4 rechts. Entfernung
This is under maintenance, so
1,
this
3,
will be
1,
ready
5
until we get
Meter.
there, 100%. Okay, there is a destroyer already coming from behind. Alright, so he goes there. For now, that's it. Pump.
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Let's read the messages. Nothing there, to be honest. Alright. That was the only chance, like the only area which could be technically hit by torpedo. I was afraid to fire lower, because maybe there will like already the side, so the torpedo would just bounce off. So it was a nice hit, even though it was a minimal damage, but at least it was a hit. So it could technically bring them down. That's the last option we had. So not much really we can do.
Melden Sie mir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung.
Tiefe unter Kiel 6, 9 Meter.
Alright, so we are running on diesel, so let's do that. Okay, this room is to be used one more time, then we'll evacuate that. And we just probably crash dive to the bottom. We evacuate... Or... no, we don't evacuate anything. We won't. We'll... No. No. Nope. It's better to keep them there.
Kurs 2, 2, 5 Grad.
Alright. They are probably not going to sing and the planes are still there. Lovely view. If they think that we are really lucky enough. Really lucky that we hit them. I mean, that you sink them. If you sink them. Alright, so we are getting there to our position. Let's get there.
Kurs 2, 3, 7 Grad.
Maybe we can... No, let's get there. We can fire from the other side.
2, 4, 2 Grad.
Yeah, I think that's better. And then we turn behind them. Yep.
Kurs 2, 4, 3 Grad. Kurs 2, 4, 3 Grad.
Alright, so let's prepare.
Schornsteinrauch. Kleine Gruppe. Peilung 350 Grad.
There is on Felix.
Bewässern.
He has to be really quick.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
So this is dangerously close, to be honest. Alright, so now let's calculate everything. So let's stop, let's slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Let's turn there. away from them, hopefully.
Kurs 2, 6, 3 Grad.
Alright, let's calculate everything. So that's them. Not lifeboat, Empire BED, not ponton. No. Them. This is done. Okay, so we have a distance of around
Kurs 2, 8, 5 Grad.
maybe we'll hit a destroyer or someone else, but that's also fine. We have to stop, by the way.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Maybe it's too close.
Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 4,
There's somewhere
2
there.
Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 9, 2, links.
We can hit any moving object, but let's hope we will hit them still. It's just hoping now. If not, then it's fine. It's just one liberty, not a problem. Ah. Yeah, okay.
Aktualisieren. Lage 9, 4, links.
By the way, we'll turn left
90
immediately.
Grad. Backbord.
Or port side, yeah.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung
Alright, Felix.
1,
Come on,
6,
come on, come on,
8
come on.
Meter.
It's up to you.
Los! 30
It
Sekunden.
can be a dud like
20 Sekunden.
anytime. Alright, he goes for...
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
He can go for the
Funkraum
radio now.
besetzen.
Yeah. Or let's to stop everyone. Yeah, we did not hit them. The torpedo turned somewhere.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
He goes there.
Bleibt wachsam, aber keine Panik. Wir machen das schon.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Verstanden.
Alright, let's do
Betrachten Sie
that.
es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
We did hit
Die
Corvette.
gehen unter.
Yeah, alright. So unfortunately, we will not be able to finish them off. But that's technically alright.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
I have no idea where to go, to be honest. Like how to hide. Let's just crash dive. I think that that's the only thing what we could do.